Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and it looks like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez actually wants to go to prison at this point. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And guys, AOC, she's not a bright bulb in the chandelier. You know, just a week ago, she was daring Tom Homan to come after her, daring him, saying she would do whatever she could to defy ICE, Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. Now she's on the side of Congress people who assaulted ICE officers at the Delaney facility in Newark, New Jersey. And she gets on Instagram Live. You ready for this? Communist Barbie gets on Instagram Live and says, if you use a finger to touch one of these Congress members to put them in jail, then you're going to have to pay. Literally threatening Tom Homan, the authorities, the United States government. This is a woman whose ego knows no bounds. This is a woman who believes she's going to be president of the United States. And let me tell you something. If Hillary Clinton couldn't do it, who in her right thumb has more qualifications than you'll ever have in your entire life to be president of the United States. If Kamala Harris, who, listen, does have more qualifications than you to be president of the United States, not much more, but more, if they couldn't do it, Communist Barbie's not going to do it. Not in this lifetime. I don't believe it. It would be a sad, sad day for the United States of America if this dimwit was the president of the United States. I couldn't even imagine. Could you imagine Saudi Arabia and people like that respecting her? Never. Never in a million years. But threatening your own government? That's a federal offense. It's time for somebody to actually take her up on her threats and put her behind bars. She seems to want to go there. Put her behind bars. I want you guys to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
And Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez responded to this arrest warning saying this.
DHS is allegedly looking into arresting members of Congress who were showing up for their legal and constitutional obligation to conduct oversight. If anyone's breaking the law in this situation, it's not members of Congress, it's the Department of Homeland Security. It's people like Tom Homan and Secretary Kristi Noem. You lay a finger on someone, on Representative Bonnie Watson-Coleman, on Representative or any of the representatives that were there, you lay a finger on them, we are going to have a problem.
Board Czar Tom Homan joins me. Good evening, sir. And since you were named in that, your thoughts on what Congressman AOC says about you and whether or not if you lay a finger on, or maybe you can tell me whether arrests are likely. What can you give me an update?
Well, first of all, I am extremely intimidated. Wow. Look, she's foolish. Bottom line is, as she's been yelling and screaming for the last 4 years, no one's above the law, including members of Congress. I've said from day one, you cannot support ICE. Shame on you, but you can do that. You can protest against ICE. Okay, I disagree with you, but you can do that. But you can't cross the line. You can't cross the line of impediment. You can't cross the line of knowing and harboring or concealing an illegal alien. And you certainly can't trespass on the ICE detention facilities. And you can't violate the law. So when you cross that line, we'll ask the Attorney General to prosecute, and that's what we're doing.
And has there been a response from Attorney General Pam Bondi? Is she looking into it? Is it likely? Can you give me the latest on that?
I can tell you that. I can tell you there's lots of video being reviewed. There are statements being taken from witnesses. So we'll see where the investigation leads. Wherever the investigation leads, that's what we decide what to do. But, you know, Alina Hobb will make the ultimate decision if anybody more is going to be prosecuted. I've seen the videos, and I